Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon Hard 5 Marth and Generics only. In this one we take on the last chapter before we actually get our generics. So that is exciting. This chapter is pretty simple and easy, though me wanting to keep Julian alive does make things a little harder. So I opt to send Marth up here so we can deal with the northern group of enemies before dealing with the southern group. I tried sending everybody to the south to the village and then killing the southern group first, but the problem is the northern group just catches up and kills Julian before Marth can take him out. So we don't want that. Yeah, Marth is not doubling these fighters since they have 10 speed for some reason. They are very fast and also very beefy with that HP. We need 2 steel sword hits to kill them if they roll 38 HP instead of 37. If they roll 37, we can get away with a steel sword plus iron sword. Yeah, it'd be really nice if Marth was doubling, though. Needs 14 speed to do that, not 13. Speed thresholds in this game in general are pretty dumb early on. Like, nobody's really doubling, except for maybe, I don't know, a trained dogma? His base speed is good. Give him a few levels, he'll probably double, but besides him, like, even Marth, who's completely fed, doesn't really get. Well, he doesn't consistently double. Also, hi Navarre. Look at that 9 crit, even though he has a killing edge. Weak. Navarre is weak. Game tries to build him up as being scary, but killing edge isn't even that good in this game, because it has 20 crit, not 30. Navarre's also just weak, with his noodle arms, and it's 5 strength. If he crit Marth, it'd be kind of funny, though. Do like 12 damage, which actually would be kind of scary, but no. Does dodge, though. It's funny. Just prolonging the inevitable. Not a very Navarre thing to do. Talk event being at the top's always kind of annoying, though at least here, talking doesn't end your turn. So sad we lost Navarre's killing edge. This is so sad. Also, yay, Marth can double fighters now. That makes him take one less turn to get rid of them. Not that we really care about turn counts. I mean, we've gotten like 50 turns on the past 2 chapters. So, yeah, it's just nice to be able to kill things more efficiently. Oh, and also we got a second vulnerary this map. That's nice. She can pick up where the last one left off. Before we sacrifice her to Hyman, of course. Yeah, really besides the starting rush, this map is really easy. There actually aren't a ton of enemies. Like, with an actual army, I think this chapter is really easy. Overall, I think Shadow Dragon Hard 5 or Merciless mode, whatever you want to call it, it's not as difficult as people build it up to be. It's definitely not anywhere near as hard as New Mysteries Lunatic Reverse. Now that difficulty is hellish, but this one's pretty doable. Except for maybe you could say, well no, that's really just for this run that Midius will be an issue. Because he'll double a capped speed Marth, which is kinda stupid, but with the stat boosters, Marth shouldn't get one-rounded. Word shouldn't, but we'll see about that. As long as he has capped defense and HP, shouldn't die in one round to Midius. Wow, a Vulnerary got a good level up. Still gonna sacrifice her, obviously. Sake of better Vulneraries down the road. And also because of how replacement characters work. Their level averages out between the levels of all your characters, so Lena being level 4, Julian being level 3, and Marth being level 15, the average will be lower than just having Marth and Julian alive. That's 2 low levels and 1 high level. This is just 1 of each. So this way, I'll actually end up having an army of level 10 plus units for Chapter 4, whereas normally there's no way your whole army is level 10 or higher unless you've been boss abusing. So that is interesting, and that is a positive trait of going for the generics only. The only real downside to them, besides them just having weaker stats overall, is that their weapon ranks are generally low. I mean, they'll have D and some change in their main weapon rank, but at this point that's not really the best, and I'll have to manually raise some weapon ranks for ones I want to use. But they are cannon fodder, and you shouldn't really be mad if they die, unless it's one you've personally trained, gotten their weapon ranks up. But yeah, they have 0 luck, which means they are gonna get crit. You could give one you really wanna keep safe a goddess icon. That would be a funny use of a goddess icon. Probably better than giving one to Marth, honestly, since his luck is sky high. That's probably what I'll end up doing. I don't know if I'll use any other stat boosts on a generic, we'll just have to see. Yeah, at this point all we have left is to deal with Hyman. He has a case of unfortunate name syndrome. I don't know what his parents were thinking, or what he was thinking, if he named himself and thought that was like a cool name or something. It's not, it just sounds stupid. And again, he gets wrecked by Marth, just like the previous Axe bosses. Besides Gazak, maybe. Gazak actually had a 50% hit rate. These past two, Hyman and Gomer, have just not had good hit. Which is good. It does make sense for your sword-using Lord to be good against Axe users, though Marth isn't even, unless you grind him up to like level 15. But hey, we're able to do that. Here I sacrifice Lena, because of course I want my generics to be stronger. She actually dodged the first one, which was funny, but this boss is ungodly fast, so one dodge isn't good enough for you, Lena. And boom, that's a dead Hyman, which hopefully I'll never ever have to say again. Just amend. And yeah, that concludes Chapter 3. Next map we'll get some shiny new units. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Peace out.